Hey guys, Blake Dillon with Longview Martial Arts Academy here. Starting off strong with a brand new week. Today is March 30th. We are starting off today, of course, with our beginner kids workout. Keep those videos coming. Like I said, they are doing great on Facebook, and we're going to keep on boosting them up. Now, as we go along today, we're going to be finishing up our last technique. We've covered hammer fist. We've covered the knife hand. We've covered all their basic techniques they've been going through. So today, we're finishing up on the side kick. And we actually started that, if you remember a few videos back, where they were working on the bug stomp, stomping down on the ground. So we're going to be picking up from that. If you missed that video, go back on. You can track them. You can go back through Facebook, through the feed. That's kind of tough. Best thing to do, click on our YouTube link that's right there on the Facebook page, or you can actually go directly to YouTube, look up Longview Martial Arts Academy or Longview Martial Arts, or find our channel on there. It's got our logo for the picture. Click on that, and we've got all of our videos listed by week in playlist, so that way, or by the day by playlist. So you can go back and review any of the old videos if you missed on there. We'll still catch it in a little bit. As always, I need to get my assistant over here. Get over here, man. Come on over here. We're not on break. Of course, my ninja assistant. How you doing today, ninja? Very good. So we're going to start off working through that side kick. Now, fast, we're going to review, just in case you missed that video, on that stomp. But we are going to need something to kind of help kiddos keep their balance up. Ninja, can you find me something to help them keep their balance? See if we can find something good to throw in there. Awesome. That will work perfect. Here's the deal, guys. I recommend you can use a chair, table, whatever, something that kids can hold on to. Eventually, we want to get them where they're kicking off the balance bar or balance table or chair. But, like I said, starting off, very good to start them on here. So we're going to have the table or chair lined up beside, and you're going to have your students stand right beside it. And they're just going to put their hand on the chair. Again, you use tabletop, what have you. And we're going to start off doing that rep. It was, again, we kind of nicknamed it the bug stomp. It's the basic motion of the side kick where we're picking that foot up and stomping with that heel right on target. Now, if you got a concrete floor, if you got a wood floor on there, it might be a little sore on there. So I recommend get a little target. I'm actually going to grab one of our small square bags here. You can use a pillow at home and have them have that, and they can get that stomp on there, so they'll pick up much better, isn't it? They can work that over and over, working that stomp. I want them to drill that just as a review, about 10 times on each leg, get them going, but now we're going to get to the meat of the class. This is where we're actually taking that stomp and we're turning it to the full side kick. Now, when they hold on to that chair, the first thing they're going to want to do now is they're going to take their bottom foot, the one we're not kicking with, and they're going to do what's called a pivot. All that means is I'm taking my toes and I'm turning them away from where I'm kicking. So I'm going to point them. You can tell them, point them at the chair or the table. Go and pivot that foot. We're going to hold on. Now, he's going to lift his leg up for the same chamber he did for a side kick. Pick that knee up for me. But instead of coming straight up, go and just lift it up like we were doing that stomp. Lift it straight up how we were doing the stomp. Instead of coming straight up, now we're wanting that kick to go sideways. So all we're going to do is we're going to turn that body a little bit so that knee's flat. So go and put it down for me. Show him how to go right to that chamber. First thing he's going to do is pivot that foot and lift it up. Now, if you've got something at home you can use, I like to do a drill. We want that knee to try to get as flat as we can at the beginner level, starting him off on that side kick. A fun game you can do is say, all right, can we balance it? It should be flat as a table. So I can take a pillow or something, lay it on there, see if it's straight. If he holds it on there, it's good. Some kids have a bad habit of picking their knee in, but they end up dropping their knee like this, right? If I try to set it on there, it's sliding off, and that's going to show them, oh, that wasn't that flat side kick chamber. So he's going to pick that knee up, chamber it up, and he's going to do 20 reps of each leg, just like that. Setting it down, and then picking it back up again. Setting it down, pick it back up. And we're going to do that 20 times each leg. And again, every now and again, do that little balance test. See if they've got them on there. Now we're going to add the side kick in. And this is where, Mom and Dad, you may want to help them out a little bit also. As we chamber that side kick up, what we want to do is have the full leg extend out in a straight line, straight ahead. Now, what can happen sometimes, as they kick, they'll open their quad out a little too fast and they end up kicking off target. That side kick should be coming straight behind them right there. So, Mom and Dad, a good training tip for you guys is as they start their side kick, kind of hold on. I'll put usually a finger under the knee and a finger under the heel, and I'm going to guide that side kick out into a straight line, setting them back. And then doing it again. Side kick out, straight back in. As they start getting it, give them a target to aim at. You can stand in front of them or even hold a pillow for a target. So I'll get my Taekwondo pillow here. Now, kiddos, don't kick it too hard when Mom and Dad are holding on there. Make sure Mom and Dad say you're getting a hard one in there. Ease it out. The first few are going to be slow anyway. He's going to set it up, chamber that second, and he's going to see if he can touch that heel right on the bag. Pull it in and set it down. And then we'll do it again. Chamber it up, kick it out, back in, set it down. So they're gonna do a few reps, about 10 of just practicing the stomp. They're gonna do 20 chamber ups, just chambering and setting it back down, making sure they got that flat chamber. Then they're gonna do 20 slow side kicks, exactly how the ninja was going, making sure we get that straight line. And that's, of course, each leg. The last set of kicks they're gonna do is gonna be a full side kick, where they'll go and hold on that bar, they'll pick it up and do the whole kick, and back in, set it down, and we want 20 of each one. So if you add those up, that's gonna be 20 on each leg. So that's 40, 80, that's 120 movements you're gonna do with your legs. Sounds like a lot. It's not that bad, because you're just gonna do 20 on a leg, then you get to rest it while you work that other leg on there. This is gonna be a good workout for our beginner kiddos, so we wanna see you guys work those side kicks, post those videos on, and of course, as always, make sure at the end of your video, I already got you here, but we need to make sure we stripe out our stripes. Our ninja is pulling ahead with a big lead on those stripes. He is working those workouts out strong. So I want to see all my beginner kids get on there, post those stripes, post those videos, work that side kick drill, and we will see you guys on our next video. Thank you so much there, group.